Hi there, Serial Trader here. Just wanted to do a quick update on AMRN. And since the last video, we came up and slightly exceeded those targets I had. And just to refresh, I had this reverse Fibonacci target here. And it was the 1.382 was the initial, and the 2.0 was kind of the upward target that we were looking for in this small degree wave 5 of larger 1. And that target came in at 22 and change. So we went as high at one point here as 23.25. So by about $1 we exceeded the target. And then as to cooperate with the wave count, we've now begun our requisite correction after doing 5 waves up off this low down here. So this is cooperating quite nicely with the wave count. And I'll just quickly point out that I like that we have this initial 1 up, 2 down, and this will be a smaller degree 1-2 of the third wave for this 1-2. But there's also the possibility that we just have a 3 down, and you can, I mean, this looks like a nice 5 up, but if you say it went A, B, C, okay, if you just did an A, B, C up, count it like that, you'd have a A, B, C down, A, B, C up, and then you'd be looking for a 5 wave decline for maybe a larger flat structure. So maybe you'd still have this initial wave 1 up here that peaked at 23.34, and then you'd have this 3.35 flat larger wave 2 that would end here. But that's not currently what I think is going on, although certainly it's a reasonable alternate count if we do go down excessively here. But what I'm actually just looking for is this to continue working, and 5 up there. Obviously we're doing our correction of this 5 up, which was definitely expected if you watched the most recent video on this AMRN stock that I did. So now maybe we're working something like this. If we're just going to do a simple zigzag wave 2, and let me just adjust that degree a bit here. Actually, no, I think that would work fine. So it's possible we're doing something like this, and so far we've already done a 50% retracement. Yeah, it looks like we have some sort of 5 wave structure, at least on a short-term basis, looking pretty mature here. So I imagine we bounce soon in maybe a B wave, and then we come down for one more leg, and maybe go down to the certainly the 618 retracement would be very typical, or even the 786 retracement for a wave 2 pullback wouldn't be out of the question. But if we start going past that level, we might have to embrace the fact that maybe it's not just 5 up for 1 and we're doing 3 down for 2. Maybe we got a 3-3 and we're doing 5 down, possibly to test or make a new low below this level for that larger flat wave 2, and then we go up after that. It doesn't really matter. Like, the trade isn't there yet. I'm just watching this at this point. But if we do a nice 3 wave decline and we do form a higher low, and ideally in one of these Fibonacci pockets, and then we start coming back up again, this should present a very nice opportunity for that larger third wave to the upside, right? And we'll be looking for something very powerful to greatly exceed, well, not only the most recent high there at 23.25, well, basically it's almost a double top here, but the 23.34 level there, you'd be expecting a huge move up there. And let's see, from some projections there, so just a reverse fib of this as it's currently labeled minor wave 2, that would get us up to $34, $35. But no, not much point in looking at targets just yet, as we're still working this downward correction. But just to point out, this is one to keep on your watch list, and once the pattern looks nice and mature, find some support, maybe we get a buy signal, things start coming back up, this should be another good long entry once it develops to that point. But for now, just watch it, keep an eye on it. It's certainly been working quite well as far as the wave count thus far. So, all right, Serial Trader signing off.